What's up, beautiful guys? Welcome to another iGeek Soccer review video, and today we're going to talk about this guy right here. This is the Nike Phantom GT Elite. We're going to unbox it and then talk about it in detail. If you're new here, I do review videos like this every single Monday, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification so you don't miss a thing. Also on Fridays, I do vlog videos, training videos. You guys get to see me train and try to become better. And also I'm thinking about doing Let's Talk videos where we talk about some of the latest shoes that are coming out and see if it's something I do want to buy or not. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you do not miss a thing, because you do not want to miss a thing. So hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification. Let's roll the intro clips. When we come back, we're going to talk all about this guy. A very beautiful shoes, by the way. Okay guys, so before we get into a detailed review of the shoes, let's first talk about what comes in the box. The box is a regular Nike box, nothing special there. You have one pair of shoes. You have this guy right here, the first shoes right there. And you have this guy right here, second shoes. And I must say, these shoes, they look really good. They look really, really good. And we're gonna break it down and talk about it in detail. And also you have a string bag. I'm gonna put this down real quick. You have a string bag right here, all right? One string bag which says GT. And the design is pretty similar to what the shoes have right here. The little 3D design that the shoes have right there. It's the same thing on the GT right there. And then it has a Phantom call out there and then a Nike call out, which is in pink. So that's pretty much all you get in the box. You have one string bag and then you have one pair of shoes. So let's break it down and talk about it in detail. Okay guys, so let's talk about the shoes in detail. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the colorway. The colorway is pretty straightforward. It's an all white shoes with black and pink. Now the white is much more dominant, but as far as the black go, the little texture on the upper of the shoes, the little tiny textures that you see right here are pretty much all in black. You have the black, this little black line, I'm gonna call it a line. There's a black line going from here all the way here. On the back you have a black, and then you have a Phantom color, which is in black and pink there. You have a Phantom color right there. Which is like a patch on the back of it. You have a flight neck collar right there, which this section on the back is in black. The outsole of the shoes, the outsole itself, the studs, they're kind of like in black, or the whole outsole itself somewhat here is in black, and then this section right here, of course, is in white and in black. And you have this texture design going on the bottom of the shoes as well. The inside, you have a combination of black and you have pink. So you have black and pink going on there with the Phantom color on the inside of the shoes. You have a Nike color which is in pink on the outsole of the shoes there. And then of course you have the Nike color right here as well, which is in pink. As far as the colorway go, guys, that's pretty much all you get for colorway. You have this white, black and pink shoes, which is really nice. I love the design of the shoes. I really love the design of the shoes. I'm not a big fan of all white shoes, and this is not really all white, but I'm not a big fan of white shoes in general. But Nike has different colorway. If this is not your colorway, they do have different colorways. So if you do want to get that, you can get that. You don't have to get this colorway. As far as it goes for all the different color out and colorway of the shoes, now the upper of the shoes, Nike is claiming that this shoes is very data driven. So that means that, you know, it has been tested. You know, all of the design that you see here means that they're going to charge you more money. And all of the design that you see here has been tested repeatedly, and it's data driven. The design of the shoe doesn't really look this way because they want it to look this way. It looks this way because it helps you play better. That's what Nike says, and that's what they're going for, and that's their story, and then they're sticking to it. But that's the idea behind the Phantom GT. And you know, when it's all said and done, that is kind of true. There's a lot of technology in the shoe. So let's first start with the upper of the shoes. The upper of the shoes. The upper of the shoes is, of course, it's a fly net upper, but one of the things that's different about it is it has this yarn material going on the fly net on the upper as well, to really kind of like get your feet, just to hold it in place, give you that one piece upper feel. So you have same concept, same material that you see here on the tongue area. Well, it's a tongue-like shoes, but this area of the shoes right here, this stretchy part of the shoes right here, the same material that you see here, it's pretty much encoded all over the shoes, on the upper of the shoes, and on top of that you have the fly net material on the upper of the shoes to really kind of get you closer to the ball. Again, data driven, like you said. So to really help you get you closer to the ball, the whole construction of the upper is a fly net construction upper with a stretchy yarn all over to kind of allow your feet to just fit perfectly into the shoes, right? When if your feet is too big, if your feet is too small, whatever it is, it just kind of like fit perfectly to your feet. So that's what Nike was going there, and that's what the upper of the shoes is all about. Now the design, oh, the design is fire, guys. The design, one of the things that I like about their shoes is that, the Nike call out here, the Nike call out there, the Phantom call out the back. It doesn't just, you don't just, the design is just, it's not just another Nike check sign, right? But you have this Nike call out here, and it's kind of like a 3D design. It's popping up, it's coming out. That gives it a little bit of flavor. You have the Phantom call out here in the back, which is like a patch, but it's not just a Phantom call out, like you just written in Phantom or anything like that. It's like a patch just to make it stand out a little bit more. And I think that's really cool. I don't think that these things are done to kind of add to the data-driven part of things, but it just really helped the shoes stand out a little bit more. Now, speaking of data-driven part of things, this little designs that you see right here, this little texture that you see, these little grips that you see, and it's much more dominant on the forefront of the shoes here, and it's also dominant on the instep of the shoes here, very dominant on the instep of the shoes here. This little design, little dots that you see right here, Nike said it's supposed to allow you to kind of really help you control the ball, really help you, kind of navigate with the ball, navigate, I hate like a GPS, navigate your way through the field with the ball and really help get you that control that you're looking for. And that's what Nike means by when they say that this shoes is data driven. So the texture where it's positioned right here, you can feel it. The texture where it's positioned right here, you can feel it. It's been placed there to help you control the ball better. And that's what Nike said that's what Nike means when they say that it's data driven. And one of the things to keep in mind as well is it's not just another texture. The texture might be a little bit lighter on the side of things. It might be a little bit lighter, but as you get in here, the texture are thicker. It's a little bit thicker on the instep. It's a little bit thicker on the forefront. Now the instep part of things is a lot more thicker than the forefront part of things. But yeah, it's a little bit thicker than when you will go on this side, for example. But it has like this tongueless design that help give you that one-piece feel, right? Because it has like this little guy right here that's gonna grip your feet and then just help with the Flyknit construction upper, with the urn. I hope I'm saying it right. I think it's called urn. The urn, it really helps grip your feet. It really helps keep your feet in place. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like the design of the shoes. I do like the fact that things are kind of just popping out. Like, as I said earlier, this guy, and this guy, they're just popping out. They're just coming out. That just kind of add to the design. It adds to the appeal of the shoes. It makes it really appealing and it looks really good. I'm not gonna front. It's very expensive, but look-wise, this guy's doing it for me. It looks really good. I really love the way it looks. And this is one of those shoes that are gonna look really, really cool. Really, really cool on your feet when you put it on. And I really love the way it looks there. So as far as the design go, that's pretty much all you get. This little texture thing that you see, that's what Nike means when it says it's data driven. And also the texture go down here a little bit more. So you can feel it down here. It's not much more, it's not thicker down here as it is up here and then on the forefront. But you can, it's a little bit of texture down on the outsole of the shoes. I don't know if the texture down there allows you to control the grass better. I'm just kidding. No, probably because when you step into the ball and you're trying to control things, maybe it helps. But it goes down a little bit further here as well, for those of you guys that are curious. So as far as the upper go, guys, that's pretty much all you get for the upper of the shoes. And I love it, and I love the way it looks. Let's move into the insole. The insole of the shoes is, let me try to see here. The insole of the shoes is removable after I'm finished fighting with it. There you go. It has a Nike grip technology there to really help keep your feet in place. And this is not something that's boasted about their shoes. Nike will always kind of throw it in a way where it says Nike grip technology, right? When they don't have much to say about the shoes, they throw in the Nike grip technology. But this shoes does have a lot of features in it, a lot of like capability, a lot of technology has been placed to the shoes. Yeah, I mean, the whole selling point behind the shoes is data-driven part of things. So they didn't even boast too much about the Nike grip part, but it does feature the Nike grip technology, and the insole is removable. And that's another thing as well. I just kind of help realize that this shoes is pretty light. It's a pretty light shoes. It's extremely light. It feels very light. And of course, as an attacker, as someone that is running up and down, trying to get the ball, trying to dribble people, trying to dribble the ball, trying to get past people, you always want something that's light. You always want something that feels like nothing is there. And I feel like, to me, I feel like this shoes is pretty much going to accomplish that because it's extremely light. The insole is removable. Let's put that away. The padding on the heel area here is very well padded. It feels very soft, very nice, and it has like a really nice touch to it. It feels like there's a suede material in there that just kind of, once you put your feet in there, it's just gonna kind of slide in perfectly. And it's gonna, of course, I don't know if this is gonna be, well, it's not a full-fledged dynamic fit color, so it shouldn't be that much of a struggle to put it on. We're gonna try that in a minute. But yeah, so you have a little really nice design in here, really nice padding in here that really it's gonna sit well with your heel. So that it's very well padded, and I like that. You have inside of the shoes, you have kind of like this to kind of match the whole Nike Grip part of things. As you know, this guy right here, there's a little bit of holes in the inside of the midsole of the shoes there to kind of really help it stay in place so your feet don't move around. The outsole of the shoes, let's move on to the outsole. The outsole is interesting. It's pretty interesting, guys. It's really cool. It's really cool. So let's break it down a little bit more. The outsole, the design looked like a hook. I don't know what it looks like to you guys. Let me flip it around so you see what I'm talking about. It looks like a hook that goes this way, right? Like a little hook. Of course, it's not a splitted outsole because you have this guy right here that goes all the way down here. But one of the things that I want you guys to take notice of on the outsole is that it has like this little thing, the black. I don't know if you guys can see it. Of course you can see it because I'm gonna make sure you see it. on the inside, you have like this black thing on the inside of the outsole here. And it looks very rigid. It looks very rigid, but you can tell that it's inside, but it's so well designed that it almost seems as if it's popping out. Same concept with the Nike logo right here. It almost, I was dropping there. It almost seems like it's popping out, and that's really cool, even though it's inside. And even if you run your hands through it, you can feel it. You can feel it, and as I said, that's the whole concept behind the data-driven part of things of the shoes right here. And another cool thing is that you have bladed studs, but look at the studs. Look at the studs. It's like a combination of two bladed studs being put together, and they kind of shifted a little bit to give it an angle, all in the effort of giving you better agility when you, but better push, better grip on the floor when you run. So you have like, it almost seems like a combination of two bladed studs, but it's been angled in a weird way. Again, the whole data-driven part of things here. Nike most likely have like done some sort of research or something like that, or maybe they have like a board meeting where they said, how can we charge people more? And then they said, let's make it look weird. That at least will cost another $30 on top of the shoes. I'm just kidding, man. But yeah, you have like a different design going on there, and that's pretty nice. So as far as the shoes go, guys, that's pretty much all you get for us. So let's try it on and let's see how it feels on our feet. Every second in the night, I'll be reaching up to every moment in the light. I got a reason, I got a mission that excites me. Sinning is living, and I'm a sinner in the right way. Living is winning, and I'ma never do it lightly. All the best people never said it would be easy. I'ma make it all happen now and forever. My way, my way. Okay guys, so this shoes is very tightly fitted. I'm talking about like very tightly fitted. It is extremely tightly fitted. I think the whole flyknit construction, the whole yarn upper just really grips your feet and really just like hugs it. So if you want a little bit of leeway, if you like a tightly fitted shoes, a very tightly fitted shoes, then get your size. But if you want a little bit of leeway, you're the kind of person like me that needs a little bit of leeway, a little bit of extra room, definitely go half a size up, definitely go full size up. It will still fit perfectly. I mean, it was so tightly fitted. I don't know if you noticed in the section where we're trying the shoes, I didn't even tie my lace because it was I didn't even tie the lace just because it was so tightly fitted. It is very tightly fitted shoes. I can't state that enough. So make sure you go half a size up if you don't like that kind of thing. A full size up if you want a little bit of extra room. It's definitely going to require some breaking time. That's for sure. Especially if you get your exact size. you're gonna need to play with this at least 2, 3, 4 games for it to kind of really open up and start really stretching to your feet. So definitely get half a size up or a whole size up if you're looking for a little bit of leeway and you don't like a tightly fitted shoes, because they are pretty tightly fitted. With that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your notification so you don't miss any awesome reviews like this. Also, as I said, on Friday, I come out with training videos where I try to train and get better at things. I come out with vlog videos pretty soon. Vlog, street soccer video pretty soon. You're gonna see more of that once the whole coronavirus thing is over. And also on Fridays, I'm actually thinking about coming out with videos where we talk about some of the shoes that are coming out, and I get to talk about whether or not I wanna buy them. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification. And then don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms. Link will be in the description box below. If you do want to see a picture, check out the website. I'll put high quality pictures on the website. Again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on Friday. And as always, do not forget to stay geeking. Peace.